Alright everybody, welcome back. Daystrom here. I still can't do this because I need the shrivel fig fruit. How many wiggle wig? I have 5 of them, okay. Oh, I can plant things. Can I plant a shrivel wig? Purchased from the magic neep. Who's the magic neep? I gotta find the magic neep. Who the heck is the magic neep? Can I go to Hogsmeade to go to the magic neep? The magic neep. Hold on.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
You're just gonna stand in my room? Okay. How do I conjure things? I forgot about that. That's identifying things. Where's the... Wait a minute.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Oh, wait a minute.
Actually, I don't think
Maybe
I
it's
have
a
any
spell.
questions.
I'm here if you do.
Yeah, that's it. You just... Furniture, rugs, seating. Can I get a chair? Can I put a chair? Where can I put a chair? Oh, hold on. No, can I... How do I move something? There we go. I think you told me how I do this.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
Oh, okay.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Maybe I find... Oh, is it Levioso?
Levioso! Accio!
Wrong button. Wrong button again. No.
Incendio.
Wrong one. Okay, let me put... I'll put a chair down. There we go. Okay, so now off to because I want to get that plant and plant the plant in my planter. Actually, I think they're back here, isn't there? Whoa, 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 whoa. They're across the bridge, right? Yeah, they're across the bridge. Okay, I went the wrong way. Wrong way, wrong button. Let's go this way. Sneak down the side here. There we go, the magic meat.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, so now let's go back. Hogwarts. Where's the... Okay, so let's plant the Fivelfrig. Incorrect pot size, medium pot. Oh. Okay, can I make a big one? Wait a minute. Ooh, hold on. No. I can't make a medium one yet. Why can't I? Purchased from... Alright, fine. What can I make? I'm gonna grow something. There. Okay, well then let me go get my Figlefig. Okay. Since you serve Shrivelfig. Ah. Excuse me, sir. Smack my... Hey, hey, hey. Man, I can...
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I can purchase something from Tomes and Scrolls. Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me. Meow, meow.
Revelio.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with unicorns. It was
I don't think anyone in
Tomes and Scrolls.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Dining table with large. Oh, I don't have the money. Oh, wow. Okay. Why did I need to save on my money?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. You give me a discount. That work? Alright, so. Now you watch, I can't brew it here either. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I have a minute. And then this will fulfill that requirement. Okay. Probably not supposed to do that indoors, but... So did that do anything? Oh, I have to use a Thunder Brew potion against enemies. Oh, and I have to make some wall decorations. I need 4 more wall decorations. Alright, well, we can do those. Alright. One. Two. Three. Oh, they don't snap. Interesting. Okay.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I guess so. We shall.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Ah. Oh, I have to move it someplace else. Alright, over here. Alright.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
How many things do I have to move?
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Okay, obviously I have to move things. Alter the style, change the color, adjust the size. Okay, did that count? Change the color. How do I adjust the size?
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Okay. F, change color. We'll make it green. There we go. Okay, now I need to adjust the size of an item. CX to change size. There we go.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh, that's not the balcony. Where's the balcony? Okay, let me change that back since because I actually kind of like that one. All right, let me do the floor.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
All right.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh, nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay. Oh, I still... Alright, let me connect with this. Oh, I need a stench of the dead. Oh, of course I do. I screwed the potion up. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Well, let's go to the map chamber. Why not? Actually, before we do that, let's head to Hogwarts. Sell whatever we have in our inventory. Or not Hogwarts, Hogsmeade.
Told that last Clementine. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
I don't have any.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Alright. Where do I need to go? I need to go... there. Get rid of whatever junk is in my inventory, and then we'll head off to Professor Fig's.
But there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair. Give me good old fashioned. You might well watch it.
Levioso and Stupefy combined should put any brute in their place.
Here we go.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Sell. Sell. Though I did see that had a trait.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
Okay, and so...
You're about.
I doubt Scribner would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could she refuse?
Oh, wrong way.
No. That's how she could do it. Only sounding muffled.
How do we... Well, where is he? Oh, I can do the... this way.
Oh, it's just that I heard that fourth year saying she'd had a...
Not that one to make things up.
Okay, let's talk with Professor Fig and we'll move this storyline forward.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh.
Revelio!
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
What?
If only you were here to see this.
Who? Who-he?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I don't recall it fully.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Okay.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't know, probably in the distance.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I may have wandered through it in
I'll
my
find you at the
wandering...
tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right. Well, I think we will. All right. I think we will call this an episode here. We kind of dinked around a little bit with our room, and now we're advancing this story forward. And so, thank you all for joining me on this. If you do find yourself enjoying it, do give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helped me out.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh, I just got an outpost, so I guess we will probably do that in the next episode. So I will see you all there in the next episode. Bye!